New at 11 o'clock, we're just a week away now from a vote to seal the fate of a proposed LDS temple in the Lone Mountain community. It's been the topic of a lot of controversy. But today, City Councilwoman Frances Allen Polensky held a meeting and the public was not invited. But that didn't stop 8 News Now reporter James Schaefer from getting some details from behind those closed doors. James?
Denise, we requested to attend this meeting, but were denied. However, we have some idea of what was discussed. One side saying it was a heartfelt meeting, whereas the other indicating that possibly it lacked substance. This is what's at stake. Land for a proposed LDS temple, the second in Las Vegas. Supporters say it's meeting a demand for local church members who have to go across town for weddings, ceremonies, and much more. But those against it say its size and height simply does not comply with neighborhood restrictions, rules meant to protect the feel of a rural community. Fast forward to today to a meeting inside City Hall considered private.
The focus of the meeting was to listen. We all came to listen, to share our feelings and to share our thoughts. Very heartfelt feelings from everybody that was shared.
Michael Thompson, director of construction for the Special Projects Department of the LDS Church, came all the way from Salt Lake City. He says the meeting was to get everyone's thoughts on the proposal.
No discussions along that. It was just listening. We're listening to feelings. We appreciate Councilwoman Allen Polensky for inviting all of the different residents to attend and inviting us. I thought it was a very good meeting.
It was not a negotiation. That's what I was brought on for, was to negotiate this project to make it work for the area.
Nathan Taylor, a consultant representing Lone Mountain residents in opposition of the project, sees it differently, saying simply there was no wiggle room during the meeting to get the church to change plans.
If we could sit down with the leaders of this application and their representative and actually negotiate the scope of this project. It's really large and it's not compatible, it's not harmonious, it just doesn't work with a rural neighborhood.
Now, this temple site is kind of in an interesting jurisdiction. On three sides, it's surrounded by county land. It's within city land, but the one side here is just the city. County residents are saying they are the ones that are going to be more deeply impacted by that decision by the Las Vegas City Council, which is planned for next week, July 17th. Reporting live from Las Vegas City Hall, James Schaefer, 8 News Now.
James, thanks for that. Councilwoman Allen Polensky sent us a statement reading in part, the goal of this meeting was to ensure all parties could sit together and exchange ideas. The conversation was healthy and all parties had a chance to speak and have their ideas heard.